Be seeing any of DDD here. We're seeing Crown rocking the Peach, and we have iheartcake rocking the ZSS.
I feel like I've seen iheartcake. I feel like I played iheartcake last week.
I had the pleasure of playing against iheartcake at the on Saturday at DBA.
I'm sad that I missed the low tier. I really wanted to play Falco.
I know.
And Kirby, because Falco and Kirby were both legal, and it was amazing.
I was sad that you weren't able to make it.
And Ganon, I could have done my sick nasty. Oh man, I could have had a good time.
You could have won.
Yeah, I honestly, like,
won.
no one knows about this Ganon and this Falco. This Falco is secretly the best character.
You say no one knows, but I'm sitting right next to you.
Oh yeah,
I know.
You know, no one else, only you.
I can vouch for you.
But let's talk about some top tiers. I love how Crown's been sticking to Peach. I mean, going through so many different characters, Rosalina, Pit at a certain point, Meta Knight, so many different.
Was somewhere in there. But,
yeah.
But Peach has been Crown's calling.
Yeah, I've been talking to all the top Peaches going to the. I think she's like he's like the head of the Peach Discord or something like that.
Yes.
So that's pretty awesome.
That might be
bad
doomed.
spot. Nah, it's still a little bit too low percent-wise.
Yeah, great DI by Crown, because incorrect DI there, you could have easily died.
Oh yeah, totally. If you're holding up, you're dead.
Now, one thing that I noticed about iheartcake's play is they have a very good concept of ZSS bread and butters, and they understand the hit confirms, but their neutral and their movements in neutral are very stiff, robotic. It's like, this is what I should do, they think. They'll go for a lot of short up nairs, a lot of short up zairs, and a lot of charging the paralyzer. And a lot of the time, I feel like their movement is not very ambiguous. So that's one thing to look out for. We'll see if Crown adjusts to that and is able to call out the movement. Peach isn't really a fast character that can actively punish that as well. But once you do get an opening, Peach can kind of blow you up. So at these percents, definitely, if your movement is obvious, you're going to get fared and you're going to die at the edge of the stage. Yeah,
exactly. Especially with all of these. It's like that. See, that was a really good punish from Crown, realizing that he's just going and jumping back, and he's doing back air. Jumping back and doing back air repeatedly, not changing up anything. Like you said, he's not making his play ambiguous at all. And eventually, Crown is going to find the killing option.
The thing is, this is going to sound silly, but to any Zero Suit aspiring players, I know that the Zair is the safe move, the Nair is the safe move, and you can wait until you have Naired somebody to confirm into the grab. But if you never go for the raw grab, your opponent never has a reason to not shield. And they're not scared anymore if they realize you're not going to go for it. So sometimes you have to mix it in. Sometimes you have to go for the risky option and see if you're rewarded. And sometimes you have to do the less conventional option. Sometimes you got to walk around and not constantly jump.
Yeah.
Because then you're giving yourself big opportunities to get anti-aired. You can't shield while you're in the air.
Oops, his face.
Sometimes you got to chill and not commit.
Exactly, yeah. See, and then you just, that's like iheartcake didn't really realize what his downfall was in that first stock, and he's going back to doing the exact same thing. Jump away, back air, jump away, neutral air, jump away, laser. Like, it's almost systematic. And
there, Crown got the perfect shield, a couple perfect shields now, because they understand the cadence at which iheartcake is moving.
You know what's crazy? I don't think I've seen barely one grab from iheartcake this entire time.
The reason why is because iheartcake's the kind of person, when they get the paralyzer, they'll go for grab. When you get the Zair confirm, go for grab. Get Nair confirm? Sure, I'll grab you. But they don't raw grab.
Oh my gosh, that was an interesting option. Didn't get punished.
And if you're only going for the confirms, then shield always wins.
Yeah, what? Okay, so I'm really surprised Crown hasn't completely scoped this out yet. He is legit only short hopping. He's short hopping to approach. He's short hopping to get away. He's not doing any. Look, he's not doing anything but short hopping.
Now, to be fair, Zero Suit's back air, especially kill percents, is like the safe way to get the kills, and iheartcake has been playing safely the whole time. It's what you expect. I mean, so the constant pressure with back air, that is an example of Crown recognizing iheartcake's obvious movement.
Yeah, there's lots of short hopping forward and back. This is very, I don't want to say simple, but it's almost autopilot-esque.
Yes, that's exactly how I feel. And oh, that's unfortunate. Got the pivot grab, didn't mean to. That could have actually turned a lot around, especially with the position the platform was in. If iheartcake recognized that, that could have been a carry to the top. Didn't happen, unfortunately, for him. So now Crown. Oh,
there you go.
Okay, good recognizing the DI.
Yeah, realizing that he needs to switch up his approach. I don't see him short hopping as often as I see him getting closer. But yeah, he just goes back, immediately goes for the reverse lasers, and tries to set up a spacing game that hasn't been meriting much.
Now, he can absolutely get kills right now.
Oh, totally. One up air to boost kick, that's it.
Down smash, you get that nice flip kick. And there's a lot of stuff you can do.
Oh, that's a up smash. That was just a quick up smash. I'm curious.
Maybe didn't realize quick enough.
Or maybe thought it wouldn't be quick. She wouldn't be able to get there quick enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Back air, though, not going to kill. Still, high percent for iHeartCake, but it's just as scary for Crown. Yeah, one grab. And you see, but I feel like Crown. Oh, yeah, too high there. Didn't double jump. Okay. This is rough. Crown almost eating the back air. What?
Oh my god, that was sick!
What?
So first is really unfortunate that second hit dash attack did not connect. Shoutouts to hashtag Peach Problems. But getting the down tilt afterwards and resetting the parasol to get that hit, that was nice.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, I feel like iHeartCake definitely could have flip kicked out of there in time before falling onto that, but just didn't think about it,
Didn't expect that to be...
I feel like he was thinking about getting back down to the stage and doing some short hops. But yeah, I really want to see him change it up. I want to see the autopilot go away because autopiloting only does so much, right?
Now, one thing that I will note is against a player like Crown, sometimes you can get away with that exclusively because Crown is a player... Crown is like a lab rat. Crown loves to mess around with the Peach movement and figure out what kind of combos they can get. So sometimes Crown gets caught in their own movement and ends up looking at themselves a little too much and figuring out how I can do my fancy float cancels. But I would expect that Crown being more of a tournament veteran than iHeartCake, to my knowledge. I haven't seen iHeartCake a lot, only very recently. So I would expect that Crown is able to adapt a little bit better and figure that out and maybe not get caught in their own movement and just reactively play.
Yeah, we're already seeing a lot of that. And I'm honestly really interested to see iHeartCake go to Battlefield with the way his movement works, right? There's a lot of short hop and a lot of short hop approaches.
That dare was definitely a missed Nair fastball.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I really, the way iHeartCake plays, it's baffling to me why he would go to Battlefield. It's a good stage for Zero Suit, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I think that's why. It's just the autopilot of this is a good stage for Zero Suit, so I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
But you're not utilizing it to the best potential.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't really seen him play around with the platforms. I haven't seen him. He had a great opportunity earlier to fastball through the platform and then do a up air to continue his string and then get him on the top and possibly lead to a kill. But like the presence of mind just wasn't there. He just wanted to get back down to this bottom platform and do this. And I really want to see that change. I want to see some adaptation from especially iHeartCake.
Their iHeartCake was playing a one-player game. They did a lot of empty hops.
Oh, that's it. Oh, too early. Didn't realize the timing.
So a second ago, iHeartCake did a lot of empty hops, and they expected the opponent to just respect that and sit and shield, and then later went for an empty hop grab, not expecting Crown to roll away or just not be there. And that's playing the one-player game. You're assuming the conditioning, but you're not actually reacting to what your movement results in for the opponent.
Yeah, it's like we said, it's a lot of autopilot. This is exactly how to describe how iHeartCake is playing right now.
But they did get the nice forward smash to punish the spot dodge from Crown.
Yeah, and that's great. And I would really like to see more of some conditioning and learning, but like this kind of play.
I was stoked to see a forward smash come out of iHeartCake.
That's new, yeah.
That's got to be some confidence to go for the not safe option, because that's iHeartCake is playing safe to a fault. That's what it is.
Could have been a flub.
Don't do him like that.
I'm just kidding.
I'm going to give iHeartCake the benefit of the doubt and say he hard believed. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
That was DI in as well. Maybe DI out. That's a really scary move.
Yeah, it's also really strong. Yeah, and it's
because like DI out, you might die anyway because you're extending too far. But
the hit's hard.
It's a difficult move to deal with.
I like the option to grab there, but that dash attack just way too good. Seeing a little bit of switch up. We're seeing him play around these platforms finally as well. Gets the grab, tries to go big, but realizes the eye out was far too strong with Crown there.
Crown actually doing a great job of getting the correct mix-up. Because there was no way I think that the up airs would convert into death if Crown had DI'd properly on the down throw.
Yeah.
But the back throw instantly could have died. That was just a good recognition of where your percents are.
Yeah.
I've noted that iHeartCake has actually gotten a lot more grabs this game.
Yeah, he's been going for a lot more. Oh
got
my
the air dodge
gosh.
read, but misspaced the boost kick.
A little bit too close there. Oh, it's clipped. Not going to be able to confirm into a flip kick there, but now Hard spot for Crown. Edge of the stage, back air spacing starting up, and this is looking really good for iHeartCake right now.
Yeah, this is where the safe play is terrifying because there is no... Oh!
That was tricky.
Crossed him up.
If that had landed, it would have been godlike. But now it's a hard spot for iHeartCake at the ledge. He's one forward throw or forward air away. This amount of rage on the sides.
I think
my
forward
gosh.
air to catch like jump from ledge would kill.
Oh man.
What are we gonna see?
Just kind of drifted to the
I
man.
think Crown was thinking the only way I can kill off of this is an air dodge. So they were waiting for the air dodge, and when it never came, Crown said, I'm going to hold stage.
Oh my gosh, what a catch there. Realizing he had been rolling onto stage far too many times.
Not only that, but they also covered. They tossed the vegetable to kind of cover neutral get up and jump and all that, and they didn't want to drop down. And a lot of Zero Suits, if they're feeling uncomfy, they'll kind of go for like the flip kick from ledge.
Yeah, yeah.
And that covered a similar